is my video gone? Can you see anything? Oh, yep, there it is. Hi! That was a bit strange. Everything was all dark for a second and I was like, is it working? Hello, hi Mega. Hello, Alice. Hi, Ryan and Sam. Hello, hello, everybody. Today we are going to be working on our dry book. Oh my gosh, it's your boy, Mr. Dummy Thick. Jonathan, hello. Hi, everyone. Well, I wasn't expecting such a great turnout. Yeah, we're going to be back in the realm today on the Skyhold. 5 likes before the stream even started. How wonderful. I know, that's so nice. The Kali Chakra. Cool. Any new progress? I haven't done much new progress yet, but we are working on progressing with our dry dock today. I'm super... let's try that again. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Let's just... it's going to go probably... The screen's probably going to go black for a sec. But I'm just going to restart the Minecraft. It happens sometimes if I log in and log out and log in and log out. It's my bad. But we're restarting it. So it'll all work perfectly in a second. Aiden, hello. Ho, hi. Hi-ho! But yes, it should all be back and working in just a minute. There we go. Let's try this again. Ah, there we go. Sure, Ryder isn't setting off another nuke. What did he say? He said he was doing something today. What was it? He said he might pop in, but I think he's playing something today. I think he said he was playing like Monster Hunter. Is that hair on there? Oh my goodness me. I'm just checking my messages. Oh, it was on Facebook, not Skype. What did he say? Right, he said today he's playing Monster Hunter World, but he might pop in later, so we'll see. Hey Matt, how you going? I coloured my hair again today. So it's nice and fresh and pink again. Hey girl, feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better today. I just had really bad allergies yesterday. And you know, like you guys know that I have like some sinus problems and things like that. That's why I sometimes sound a little bit nasally when I talk. But I have allergies along with it, so it just got so bad yesterday. And my eyes were really itchy and I have zero self-control, so I was just like scratching my eyes like crazy, and then they just swelled up. And you know those goldfish with like the really massive eyes? That's what I looked like yesterday. A big swollen-eyed monster. So there's no way I could have streamed. I would have been like, hey guys, and my eyes would have just been like so swollen. I can't see the screen. Itchy eyes is the worst, yeah. Omega, you'll hate you'll hate me, LeLe. No allergies for me. You don't have allergies? Oh my goodness. Right. So what I did was I just basically kind of like framed off these edges here. Just to see what it looked like, and I like it. It just defines the corners a little bit more. But today, what I really want to work on is these towers, and I want to do them a similar way that we do the. Oh, that looks so weird when it's not loaded in properly. Similar way that we do our spires. But instead of having it a full like pointed top, I want to have it open, kind of like this kind of openness, and then maybe have like turrets on top, because I think that might be kind of cool. Nope, none. Well, maybe minor bee sting allergy. I've never been stung by a bee in my life, knock on wood. I've never been stung by a bee. Is this table even made out of wood? Does chipboard count? If you're superstitious and you say knock on wood, does it have to be solid wood, or does like chipboard count? Because my table's made out of chipboard. Well, Let's hope that it works. I'm at school while watching Big Lol. I've been stung by a wasp, and it's how I'm pretty sure, like, so I've got this bump on my nose. The glasses hide it pretty well, but I've got a bump on my nose here. And that was caused by, it's kind of silly. I had a horrible day once when I was probably about 9 or 10 years old. And basically what happened was we used to have this big Rottweiler called Ben. And for some reason, I had flipped the trampoline upside down. So the two bars that kind of prop it up were upside down. And I was using them and I was like leaning over them and doing like that little spinny tumble thing that you do on a bar. I was like doing a 360 tumble. And Ben like just went and got a big drink of water, and he came over and like there was all this water like dripping from his mouth, and for some reason I decided that I was going to put this piece of wood in between the two upright legs and then try and walk across it like I was doing gymnastics or something. Anyway, the dog came over with this big like dripping wet mouth, and and I was like, oh my gosh, and I like ran and I jumped on this piece of board, and the board just snapped in half, and I just fell on my face, and I fell directly onto my nose, and it was just the worst pain ever. And now I've got a bump on my nose, but the same day before that had happened, I had the trampoline upright and I was jumping on the trampoline, and a wasp had landed on the trampoline. And you know how sometimes you're jumping and you land on your stomach? Well, I landed on my stomach and I landed on this wasp, and this wasp bit me like near my elbow. And that was probably the worst day of my life. I like pretty much fractured my nose and got stung by a wasp on the same day. So if anyone has a story that can beat that, well, you're welcome to tell it in the chat. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, it was a really painful day. Just like a really unlucky day. But yeah, so now that story's finished and you know about my childhood a little bit more, yeah, we're gonna work on these towers today. Possibly start building the kind of like skeleton of a ship. Might be kind of fun. What? My sis can top that. She was riding on her Grom, a mini motorcycle, and hit a bee. It stung her in the face. Oh gosh. Right, I've never been stung by anything. I mean, living in Australia, you are definitely going to get stung by some insect at some point. Is everyone viewing this all right? I've got a little notification saying that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. So I'm hoping that it's not really affecting the stream too much. So yeah, if you're having trouble with it, like loading or anything like that, just let me know and I'll see if there's anything I can do to fix it. Can't everything. Whoa, hold on. Dummy thick. I dislocated my shoulder and wrist and snapped my forearm. And I had to drive 3 hours to get to hospital. Okay, they're like major serious things. That's like a major incident. I fell on my chin and it was bleeding so much. Guess what? A lifetime mark. Can everything kill you over there? Seems smooth to me. Just my... Okay, fine. You know, when people do the splits, I almost accidentally got into the splits position without any experience. I think you can like snap your tendons if you do that. I don't know. I think you can, like, because you've got tendons on the insides of it. I think you can like snap it, and I think that's really powerful. Over there is in Australia. Yeah. There's a lot of insects that can kill you, but to be fair, like, I don't really think there's many people that die from insect bites. anymore, because we've got like, especially for things like spiders and things like that, we have a lot of we've got loads of anti-venom and really good. You got like a poisons hotline and things like that. I mean, I ate some berries when I was a toddler and my mum called the poison hotline. That's a really random thing. Alice, I once ran down a hill at full speed chasing oranges and scratched up my knee real bad. Oh, that's awful. Okay, question. Do we want these to get any wider? Like, I want them to get a little bit wider at the top before they come back in again. But I think I'm quite happy with the width of these pillars so far. And I like how round they are. I love circles. Let's continue, shall we? Let's do another 2 of these. And then we'll go back to the regular ones while doing full. I used to do Taekwondo when I was in high school. And I loved it, by the way. And I was only 2 stripes off from my black belt. So your girl was nearly a martial arts master. But what was the point of this story again? Oh yeah, so when we used to warm up, we used to have to almost do the splits. So you'd have to like get down on the floor and have your feet pointing outwards and have your legs like stretched out, and then you'd have to lean forward onto your elbows and try and slide your legs apart. And if you weren't low enough to the ground, the instructor would come over and push her foot down on your back to make you do the splits more. Oh, it was the worst. Yeah, she was pretty ruthless. But one time I did get punched in the face. I didn't like bleed. I didn't break my nose or anything. Because the other person was wearing gloves, but like padded gloves. But it did really hurt, and she stopped the spar straight away. 1C17 plays. Can I join? No, sorry. This is a private realm that I play on. I don't really have access. I don't have permission to invite people. I just it's just kind of me and my close friends. This is a fun chat we're having. Like, tell us about the times where you've hurt yourself. Accidentally got pushed into a wall. Oh boy. When I was 7 years old, visiting an old building with my mum, all of a sudden the floor collapsed. What? Oh my gosh. That's not really funny, but like, it's kind of funny in that it's not a normal thing to happen. Like, you don't really hear of a floor collapsing very often. That's very strange. I think this would be a great place to have a window. Yeah, I like that. That's a good place to have a window. Literally the floor collapsed. What? That's so strange. Well, nothing like that's ever happened. One time I did go into a house, like an abandoned house. It sounds weird, but my friend was doing a photo shoot and they wanted like a weird abandoned house to do it in. So we went to this fairly wealthy part of Brisbane, and there was this house that was getting renovated and hadn't been lived in for a really, really long time. And there was no one there, so we went into this house for him to do this photo shoot. And it was creepy, and there were like all these scary noises, and it was during the day, but because it was like boarded up and there was like sheets over the windows, it had a very creepy kind of feel to it. Do I want to round the tops off maybe? Keep them pointed? Jamal, do you remember when Goku got punched in his Private Parts by Android 13. R.I.P. Goten. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let's turn this into a bit of a doorway as well. But what is this? Ryder was here. Of course, that's what Ryder does. He just comes along to my builds and vandalizes them. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just got major Super Mario 64 vibes from that. I don't know why. Just looking down into the water was just like, Mario. Yeah, he's a griefer. What a griefer. Maybe we could do 2 at the top. Oh, I know. Let's use... maybe like a half slab or something. Ooh, prismarine. I've been wanting to use prismarine. I really like the look of it. It's like a silvery, bluey grey. I really quite enjoy it. Yeah, I like that. I'll do some reading and be back later. Alrighty. I think maybe cobblestone. Have you ever got hurt by a big sand particle right in your eye lens? Eye lens? Like your like your eyeball? Your eye lens. That's really like specific. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if we... maybe if we build up slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's that? 5 altogether? Right. My childhood wasn't so peaceful. Oh dear. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to build a roof over it. I've got an extra set of eyes and ears with me watching you today. That's nice. And who owns these eyes and ears? Or have you just purchased a second pair? 3 across. Yeah, that works. It's the fur. It's the baby fur. Baby Winnie. What? Baby fur. Fur baby? It's the baby fur baby Winnie. Oh, who's that? Is that like your animal? Is it your cat or dog? Kitten. Oh, how sweet. I love kitten. Where is... oh, there it is. I want that to be... oops. Maybe I want that to come out one more. So I'm going to add... I'm going to add that onto the edges. So I've decided I am going to have it coming out a little bit. She's watching. Oh, she's washing your hand. That's cute. Marmite was meowing at me to get fed before. I fed them now, but he was meowing at me and he... I don't know Okay, how many of you own a cat? Because I want to find out if something is normal. How many of you own a cat? Because Marmite does something weird, but I've never owned cats before. Because I'm allergic to cats. So, that's the reason why I've never had cats before. But when I moved in with Craig, he already had 2 cats, Marmite and Pickles. So, and I've not really had any allergies towards them. I think maybe it's because they're a different type of cat to the ones that I have normally had allergies to. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. 2 ferrets, 2 cats. Okay, so a whole bunch of you have cats. That's good. But yeah, so he came up to me today, and he does this quite often. And you know how cats will come up and they'll kind of like, they'll rub their back on you or rub their head against you and things like that. Marmite does like this open mouth rub where he just rubs his teeth on you. Is that normal? Is it normal for cats to just come up and just like graze their teeth against you? It's really weird when he does it. It's a really weird sensation. Just like, he just gets his teeth out and it's just like, just rubs them on you. He's a strange boy. Marking on you, great. So, Marmite just basically wants to own me now. Great, so now I am the cat's property. But yeah, he rubs his teeth on me. I don't know why. And it feels odd. Because like you think a cat comes up and like rubs their nice soft fur on you. No, I get teeth. The corners of teeth. And then we'll add sign of acceptance and affection, but also to okay. That's good to know. At least it's not like some super weird thing. It's more like a natural cat thing, I guess. But yeah, he's a teeth rubber. I'm real pleased with how this is coming along. This is kind of what I wanted it to look like. But I like how deep these pillars go into the ground. Pickles doesn't do it, no. Pickles has like a complex. He likes really, really soft things. So he'll only really come and sit with me if I'm wearing like a fuzzy dressing gown. And if I'm wearing a fuzzy, same with Craig. If Craig is wearing a fuzzy dressing gown, Pickles and Marmite will both come up to him and just sit on him and like knead at the dressing gown. But with me, oops, made a mistake there. But yeah, with me, only Pickles will pretty much only show any kind of affection towards me if I'm wearing something soft and fuzzy that he can like knead on. Fuzzy nuzzler. That's the best. He's a fuzzy nuzzler. That is the best. What kind of cat do you have? Oh yeah, he's a fuzzy nuzzler. Oh boy. Reminds him of their mum. Yeah, I think it does. I think that's probably what it is. So I don't want this to come up too high because I kind of want there to be another platform up here. And that's where I want to put the turrets. So this is kind of like a big square platform now at the top. Looks a bit weird just being square, so I guess I have to round it off a little bit. Cats are selectively affectionate. Sam, what's a Dragon Ball Z? What's a Dragon Ball Z? I don't even know how to answer that. How do you explain Dragon Ball Z to someone who's never seen Dragon Ball Z? I'm sure you know what Dragon Ball Z is, but like if someone genuinely didn't know Dragon Ball, how would you explain that? Error. LeLe has stopped working. You did it now. You gone done it now. I've literally... Oh my... Okay, let me... Is this gonna reach? Is this gonna reach? This might not reach. But I'm gonna just grab something that I bought in Australia. Which is... LeLe.exe cannot compute. Okay? This is one of my most prized possessions. It's a visual history of Dragon Ball. So, if you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, this is the best place to start. So, it's like a visual book. It's amazing, basically. And it goes all the way up to Dragon Ball Super. Starting off with the manga and like the manga art and stuff like that. So it goes through the years. So it starts at like 1984 with Dragon Ball. And then it goes all the way up to 2000 and... I think it goes up to 2013, maybe? So not Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball... Where is it? I'm skipping to the end. But it has like Beerus and Whis and stuff in it, so not that you know how to do that. How to postpone a LeLe stream. Yeah, how to postpone LeLe streams. Talk about Dragon Ball Z and she will get sidetracked. Looking at books. Looking at Dragon Ball Z books. Is Goku a god or something? He's not a god, but well, it depends like where you've seen up to in this series, which for you I guess is like non-existent. He is but he isn't is kind of, yeah, it's the best way to put it. He is but he isn't. There's oh, it's hard. There's different types of gods in Dragon Ball Z. And he's not like any of them, but he sometimes, in terms of like raw power, has that kind of power sometimes. It's hard to explain. I can't really explain it. You're just gonna have to put aside about a year of your life to watch it. Is this looking a bit strange up here? I think this looks too weird. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like what I did. My creation is an abomination. are... I think we're just going to go with these similar designs. I did watch bits of Dragon Ball. Remind me of something. I think the original Dragon Ball story is based off, is it like the Monkey King or something? Like an old Chinese folktale? Is it the Monkey King? I can't remember what it was. What's his demon ape form? Is it Ozaru? Oh gosh, the more I say it, the more it sounds wrong, but I think it's Uzaru. Wasn't much for watching. Oh! Yeah, I used to watch cartoons every morning. I used to watch this show called Cheese TV, and it was basically like a morning cartoon program. Well, a morning TV show that showed different kinds of cartoons. So it would have Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, and sometimes it would have Digimon. And it was like my favorite thing to watch in the morning. So I'd get my cereal and then watch it. Sorry for being late. That's alright. Don't worry about it. I don't mind. But yeah, I've always been obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. Always. Since I was about 9 years old. And it came out. I don't know why it got to me so much, because you think about it, it's like a bunch of really muscly guys shouting at each other and beating each other up. And me, a 9-year-old girl, was like, oh my god, this is the best show in the world! I just loved it so much. And I used to draw all of the characters in school, during school, in my picture books, and then I'd get home and draw more pictures of them. My brother was always really, really good at drawing them as well. It was a lot better than me, but I think maybe I continued practicing and drawing art, so I think in the end I got better than him. And if he ever sees this, he might go, what? No, I'm always going to be better, but we'll see. We'll have a Dragon Ball Z drawing contest. I had a freak out when I read the title, and now I'm embarrassed. I was thinking of calling this stream My Big Doc. So so yeah, if you read it wrong, that's all right. But in the end, I decided not to go with that name for the stream. Oh boy, my face is probably as pink as my hair now. I'm filtering. Oh, it's funny though. It's funny. Next time, parking for ships. Oh, my cheeks hurt now. What is his current form? Oh, I haven't finished watching Dragon Ball Super, but I think his most current form is Ultra Instinct, when he has silver hair and silver eyes. I think. You should make an episode on 2B2T. I don't know what that is. My guess is that it's something Minecraft related. I think. My guess is it's Minecraft related. What? Super Saiyan 4? So Super Saiyan 4 was, you don't know 2B2? No, I've never heard of it. Where should I go from here? Ah, that's right. I need to finish off these. I'm disappointed. I don't watch a lot of, well, I don't know. What is it? I never watch anime mostly because I'm a British party white guy who grew up in Norwich. Oh, pasty! When you said British party white guy, I just imagined like a raver who wears those like cheap plastic glasses that are just like lines across the glasses, and you like wearing a peak cap backwards and just like woo. I don't watch much. I'm a party white guy. Oof. That's funny. But yeah, I'm a pasty white girl. I mean, I had a problem a couple of streams ago because my camera just the glare came off my skin so bad that it made my camera like reflect white light in on itself, and I had to turn other lights on in the room because my camera wouldn't refocus because my skin was too white. So how about that for being pasty? 2B2T is like the oldest Minecraft anarchy server. Cheat, steal, hack, lie. Oh gosh, I would. That sounds terrifying for me. I think that wasn't the issue. It was definitely the issue. It's because I'm too white. It's because I don't like going out in the sun. I'll sit out in the sun for a little while, but I just get burnt so easily. I had a white web page up on the monitor. Did I? I don't know if I did. Does Python help you on this world? No! Python does not help me on this world. This is completely all of my builds by myself. Just me. I'm Irish, I don't tan, I burn. And that's what it seems like. I used to tan when I was a kid. Like I had no issues going out into the sun when I was a kid. I did get sunburnt. Don't get me wrong, I did get sunburnt. But I used to tan a lot easier than what I do now. I just don't really tan anymore at all. A lot of the girls I work with use fake tan, just because in England, it's kind of stereotypical to say, but you don't really get that much sun. And in the last 8 weeks, that has been very wrong. We have got so much sun in the last 8 weeks, at least where I live, that it didn't seem like I was living in England because there was just so much sunlight, like blue sky sunlight. But typically we don't get that much sun. It's mostly like white sky, kind of like that very light cloud white sky. And it's kind of just glary, if that makes sense. It's kind of just like a glary sunlight. But yeah, recently it's been like really nice weather. But yeah, a lot of girls at work, they use a fake tan, like a spray tan. But I think if I did that, I would just look really weird. Like, I couldn't imagine myself with a tan. I just feel like I would look very strange. Did you get the huge thunderstorm? No. Would have loved to have got a huge thunderstorm. I'm not a huge fan of thunderstorms, but I do like watching lightning if I know I'm safe from it. The thunder does freak me out a bit. In Norwich we got it. Ooh. Now if you mean survival building Python. Oh yeah, so in survival, Craig wins. In creative, I don't know. I've never seen Craig work on a creative world where he has absolute freedom. I just don't think he enjoys it. Whereas I really enjoy creative because I don't have to wait to get blocks. Basically, I don't have to put in the effort. I just like having everything available for me to use. I like having things to pick from. Yeah. Struck the 3-block-mile radius from mine to a place called Blowfield. I've not heard of Blowfield. I read that as Biofield and I was like, where the heck do you live? Live in the Biofield. It sounds really futuristic. He likes it because it keeps him busy for a while. It's got a Mackey's. Has anyone else heard the good news that McDonald's is opening for drive-through and takeaway? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Quarter pounders, here I come. All right, what should I build at the top here? Yeah, Nando's. Oh boy. Nando's. They were already doing that in the US. Oh no, they closed them down completely here. Is it just now? Yeah, we still have like 3,000 to 5,000 new cases every day. And maybe that doesn't sound a lot compared to like America, but yeah. I swear I just heard Python. Yeah, you probably did just hear him. He's playing Call of Duty. How rude of Britain. Taking away my McDonald's like it's not an essential item. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Oh, maybe I could use... Let's try one of these. This might be too thick. Sounds weird. It might be too thick. No, I like that. I like that more, I think. So, Boris is a bit of a, I mean, it's not to get into anything political, because I don't want, I don't want to, like, I'm not politically aligned, I would say. I don't really have any political alignment whatsoever. You know, it's, in the end, it's someone's job, and, you know, people try and choose the best person to do it, but there's always going to be people that don't like what that person does. So I think being the prime minister or the president or whatever is just, it's a no-win job. Like, you're always going to have people that dislike you and disagree with you. So it's hard to say. BTOB. Wait, BOTB. B. Breath of the Biled. Welcome back. Hiya. Forget that it was a typo. That's all right. Lily T. It's kind of cute. Okay, so I'm happy with the little bits that we've added underneath. I might bring the windows down one more block and then put some glass in them. Or maybe stained glass, but I still don't really know what to do with the top of these buildings yet. I don't want them to look exactly the same as these ones because I want this to look a little bit more fortified. And And I think having the tapered tops can make them look a little bit too, maybe not the right word for it, maybe like a little bit dainty. I want them to look a little bit more bulky. So yeah. Yeah. I think the way that I explained it is the best way to explain it and to not offend anyone. And to not really get into it in depth. Fortified. Yeah, I want it to look a little bit more fortified because these are meant to be, you know, like turret towers. So a kind of thick, a thick top. I'm pretty much just done what I did before I destroyed it. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for a second and come down here because I had a really great idea before to try and make these look more like hinges, like really big giant hinges. So what I came up with was, so get a picture frame and then some iron bars. Oh, what did I just, I threw something away. I threw the iron bars away. So if you put these down, I mean, this already makes it look a little bit more fortified, a little bit more hinge-like. But when you put them on them, it looks maybe like it's a mechanism. So that's my idea, to make these look more like hinges. It just adds a little bit more detail. And I thought it would be a kind of cool idea if I made the hinges look like that. Well, I could do them up like that, actually. Oh, yeah, I think I like it better like that. Because then it doesn't just look like... It doesn't just... Ooh, look like iron bars in a picture frame. Yeah. In the distance, they would vanish. Yeah, because I did use the iron bars before. But yeah, in the distance, they did literally just disappear. So I needed something more bulky. So I used iron blocks and andesite walls. But yeah, you can still see it from a distance. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea. So I'm going to stick with that all the way down. I can hear Craig in the background as well. I don't know what noise he just made. It was like, whoa. You know what I have been watching today and yesterday when I was recovering my eyes? The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So good. I can't believe I never watched it before. What texture pack are you using? I'm using DocuCraft Dwarven. My favorite texture pack. Oh boy, here we go. Got me talking about my favorite texture pack while Alpha is playing in the background. Could this day get any better? It's awesome. It's amazing. Ooh, yeah, I like that. A lot of my building is like trial and error. So I try things that I think might look okay. And if they look okay, great, I'll use it. If it doesn't, I'll destroy it and start again. That's why my building takes such a long time, because it's such a process, because I don't start with any clear plan. Just a bit of a draft in my head about what I might want it to kind of look like, maybe. Let's go renovate his cube. No, I want him to do that. I want him to learn how to build something a little bit more aesthetic than a cube in the corner. You'd think with him playing with Striker and I that he would kind of, maybe our building style would rub off on him. But it hasn't. I just don't think he really enjoys building as much as Striker and I do. Pretty sure he never will. Could give him an example to study. Sometimes if I'm on here building something really big like this, I would say, okay, so I'll build one side and then you just copy what I build on the other side, and then he'll do that. But not recently. He did that in the castle in Okami Town. Have you ever taken your texture pack off to see what your city looks like without it? Yes, I have. And it doesn't really look that much different. It just looks a little bit more flat. Because there's a depth to the texture pack. But yeah, that depth doesn't really exist. Never again, I heard. Yes. Just rounds off the edges a little bit. I can take the texture pack off and show you what it looks like. Oh yes, I like that. I like it. Let's have a look. Let's I think I spilt my drink on my my drink placemat because it just sticks every time. It does. I don't really think it looks that much different. The boat is the thing that looks the most different, but it still looks pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, it looks pretty similar, just there's kind of less dimension to it all. Whoa, I just found a mistake. There we go, fixed. Just a little basic, yeah. Well, let's see what this looks like. The wood is so bland. Ugh. I do like the dark, this dark, is that polished andesite? Oh, grey concrete? Oh, it's grey concrete. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Still looks amazing, thank you. Yeah, I agree, because most people have texture packs that look so different. I think this looks pretty similar. Just like I said, the blocks are just a little bit more detailed than the ones in vanilla, so I like it. I like it a lot. Now let's continue. I personally loved Sfax? What's that? Is that a person or a texture pack? Or a resource pack? I don't know. Let's add the windows in. I might use black stained glass for them. A texture pack, okay. Texture pack on a modded server conflicts. Seems like pretty popular, that one. I know Craig uses it as well. Oh boy. I do not like this. I need to fix this up immediately. Okay. It was Mo Creature's server. I heard a dog. Well, I heard a wolf. Oh, he's right behind me. Wolf is just wild doggy. That looks nice. See, like I said, in the last stream, we just had to get the basic shape in of everything. And now that that's done, we can start kind of decorating the blocks, replacing some of the blocks with something that might add a little bit more shape or dimension to a build. It's just good fun. I just really enjoy building. Can we get some stone brick stairs? Looks better rounded off. Oh, that's cute. Winnie is so relaxed. Oh, sweet. So sweet. Has Craig seen this world? Yeah, he has. When we, well, before we were going out, like before we started dating, I hate the word dating. It's, I don't know, I just don't use that word very often. It sounds very American to me, and I'm not American, but a lot of people tend to use it. But yeah, before we were seeing each other, and I found out that he liked Minecraft. It was kind of one of the things that like drew me to him, because I love Minecraft so much, and finding someone else who really loved Minecraft was a really big thing for me, because I think you have to have at least like one great common interest to American. So in like a lot of American TV shows and sitcoms, they use the word dating, like when you're going out with someone, but in Australia, we don't really use the word dating. We say like you're going out with someone, or you're seeing someone, or you're with someone. It's not a term that we use. It's like an Americanized term, if that makes sense. So it's not anything against the language. It's just, it's not a word that as an Australian I would use very often. I'm not British. I just live here now. Yeah, the shapes are all coming together. Let's try these ones again. Oh, they disappeared. Nah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Relaxed baby is awake baby. Oh, the cat woke up. She's awake. She's awake. Maybe, no, I kind of like that these are a little bit different. Okay, so these are looking pretty good. Still don't really know what to build on top here. Maybe we could try and build a cannon or something on the top. Like a rounded cannon. Or a big crossbow. Or because I've not really built any kind of weaponry. So that might look kind of cool. I could give it a shot. I've never tried it before. And if it looks bad, I'll just redo it. I'll just delete it and start again, basically. Cannons. Yeah, cannons are kind of cool. Don't really know what a cannon looks like off the top of my head, but if cannons fail, ballista is it? Let me look in Google. Not in caps lock. Ballista. Oh, okay, like oh, what's it called? Well, it's obviously called a ballista, but call it something. A catapult. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at pictures of catapults and see what I can come up with. So that oh, a ballista is not a catapult. It's like a giant arrow, a giant crossbow, giant mobile crossbow. Okay. So I'm trying to look at pictures of them. Like real life ones, not Minecraft ones. Because I want it to be my own design. Oh, 3D model medieval ballista bow. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can take some inspiration. So it kind of has a... I'll make it out of wood, because it would make sense to make it out of wood. Maybe some oak, some petrified oak. Spruce. We're gonna need... I'm gonna get some iron bars. Some birch wood. Ooh, barrels. Yes. Something in the middle. I'm gonna use this grindstone as well. Just... You'll see. Punching through armor and stuff. Okay, so a ballista would be better because that could get through the hull of a boat. That's my plan. Okay. And I'm gonna need some stairs. I don't want spruce though. Maybe just regular oak. Actually made them fire. Oh boy. Okay, so this is gonna be the base. And then it kind of comes up. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. This isn't gonna be a working ballista by the... Am I saying that right? Ballista? Ballista? Oh gosh. Dispensers, redstone wire, and a lever. I will put a lever on it, but only for aesthetics. Oh, you can change the look of them. I like it. Okay. I wish I had something flat that I could use. Something flat. Something flat. Maybe like a sign? No. That looks better. It looks a little bit more detailed using the barrels. What do you mean by flat? So something that will sit flat against here. That will sit flush against it. Maybe I could... I just want to see what it looks like. Perhaps that might work. Maybe that comes in one more. I'm kind of talking to myself, sorry. I see, I'm trying to follow the shape of something that I'm looking at online on Google. And I'm trying to follow the shape accurately, but it's difficult when you don't have anything that's actually rounded. I don't have anything that like pokes. I don't have anything that sticks out straight. Except for an end rod, but I don't think that's gonna look like an arrow. It doesn't really look like an arrow. It's also glowing. It looks a bit like a weird cannon. Oh yeah, the banners flutter. Oops. Yeah, the banners, they move like in the air, in the wind. But who knows, it might kind of just look like decoration. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And then that comes out quite a bit at the back. Well, it has to, doesn't it? Because that's what the... Okay. They're not looking too bad. How many did that go out? 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is there a wood that matches a little bit better? Maybe jungle wood? Ah, that looks a bit better. Something that matches a little bit more neatly. And then for the wire, that's going to be a difficult one. I could use string, but it would look stupid. Like you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't notice it. And iron bars won't look good. So I guess we're just going to have to... I don't like it. I don't like that I can't just use something that is... Yeah, if you could put chains sideways. See, this would kind of work if it just didn't have those big bulky bits in the middle. See how it's just like a nice smooth straight line and it's narrow? See, that would kind of look all right, but I just don't think this looks good. Anyway, let's finish off these side bits. Maybe it's... Can I put a composter on sideways so it looks hollow? No, I can't. No. What's that thing that you do where you click it and it moves to different... See, mine don't have a line. Oh, so they just look like that? That's not too bad. I mean, it just doesn't look awful. It just doesn't look how I want it to look. I think it kind of looks a bit funny. I guess I'm just gonna have to use the end rods because that's the only thing that looks remotely like an arrow. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. It's aiming at my own dock. Unless I... Oh, they don't connect in the middle. What? Why? What? There's no middle connection? Oh, are you kidding? Gross. Oh. See, I would have just used this. If I am just... Ugh. Ugh. So angry. It looks dumb. Right. Maybe I can... Oh, what? Oh. No. I really wanted to do the wire. Bite the bullet and use iron bars. But they go the wrong way. Oh. Yeah. They look like antennas. For like a TV antenna. Oh, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. It just doesn't look how I wanted it to look. But that's okay. We can't have everything we want. I don't know how you would get around that. I think you'd have to kind of make a block, but make half of it transparent. Whoa, I messed that up big time. I guess it doesn't look that bad. It Just does look quite bulky though. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It looks a bit flat. Try and round the edges a bit by using different types of blocks. It looks like a bit of a weird plane. Well, someone's angry. It doesn't look that bad, I guess. Oh boy. It's a good blueprint. Yeah. And something to stabilize it. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe the back needs to be a bit longer. No? I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. Does it? Is it obvious at least what it is? I mean, well, this was meant to be my arrow. It didn't look very good. And when you do it like this, it just looks like a really weird, like a plane that you make out of plywood. And that's what it looks like right now. This is meant to be my arrow, but I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to make an arrow. I need something that's pointed. The head of the arrow is a tad chunky. Yeah, definitely. Maybe like I could try putting maybe a lever? I can't put a lever on it. That's a bit annoying. A carrot on a stick. Stairs. I'll give it a go. What kind of stairs should we use? Maybe stone. I think maybe the end rods are too skinny. It just looks a little bit like a needle. Maybe if I used cobblestone. Trying to make a point is difficult. That doesn't look too bad. If I could put something... Oh, damn it. They don't connect yet. That's annoying. What does the grindstone look like on the end of it? Because that kind of rounds it off. Oh, it doesn't connect. So annoying. That looks a little bit more like an arrow. From a distance, because it's smaller at the front. Maybe. I don't think it looks awful. I just don't have the right kind of blocks for it. That's better. I think it looks a bit better like that, but if I... Because see how it tapers in because it's small like that. I think that looks a bit better. May take some upstream figuring, yeah. A guided missile. I think overall that looks a little bit better. I mean, considering what I've had to work with, I think it's been alright. Might just replace these with some similar coloured wood. So what is that, spruce? Let's try dark oak. No, way too dark. No, too dark. Just regular oak? Nah, it's still too dark. Birch? Too light? That might look weird if it's so light. Ew. Ew, it's ugly. Take that off there. I don't mind it looking like it's coming down at the back though. Let's have a look at it from here. I mean, I can tell what it is when I look at it. It does look like a giant crossbow. I think it kind of looks like a giant crossbow. One thing that would kind of work though, is if I just get these here and then have, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that, aren't I? Have that coming down here. And then maybe, like, it connects to some kind of lever. And then that's what it looks like. You pull the lever and then it'll go pew, shoot off. Aim needs calibration. But yeah, you can tell what it is from a distance. And that's pretty much all you can ask for. This side's got a lot of stuff on it now, and this side has nothing. I could build another one, but paint, like, pointing this way on this side. I think that's what I'll have to do. Good luck me building this again. See, Ryder try and nuke the place now. Come one step closer. I dare you. Well, that's my first time trying to build any kind of big weapon. I don't think I did too bad. Rider on a stick. Okay. Now, what did I build this thing out of again? I wish I could just use command blocks. Man, I wish Striker was here so he could just command block the building for me. That'd be a lot more helpful because I'm a bit slow. So you are the builder. I'm the builder. A builder. Ryder is the destroyer. Did that go up high enough? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh gosh, I need to count how many these are. Striker is the commander. Striker knows commands so much better than me. They each 4 blocks out. 4 blocks out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. 4 blocks out, 10 blocks back. Four blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks back. And then... It's not too hard to remember, like, what I'm doing. 2, 1, 2. But I've got my serious face on right now because I'm like, I gotta build this right. But I'm quite happy with how this is all coming along. Alright, so there is, so then it's like an L shape. And what are these ones? Oak on top. Focus, LeLe, yeah. I am focused. 5, and then... Does that go up like that? Maybe? I think it's kind of like that. And then I've got the banners. Let's see if that... No, that's not it. Oh no, it was it. It was it. 2, 2, and then 1 underneath. Oh my goodness. 2, 2, 1 underneath. Okay, okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. 1 up, 2 under, 5 and on top. One up. 2 under. Oh, oh, I destroyed the wrong one. One there. 5 under. 4 on top. Okay. That looks a bit better. I'm back. What have I missed? I'm building 2 very big, giant crossbows. They don't work. They're just for decoration. But I'm trying. And don't forget the imposter. In Jamul times 2. Okay, now I need 1 of these and 1 of these guys. One, 2. I think it was 3. Is there have I got a slab on top of that. I feel like I've got a slab on top of it. No? Yes? No? Ah, it's not connected to it. Okay. Gonna go to a doctor's appointment. Oh, I hope you're alright. Keep safe. That's not right. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why does this... Oh, it's a stair. Silly me. Stair. It's one of these and then a stair. And then a grindstone. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye. Usual checkup. Take care then. See how the top of this is done. What did I use up here? Just slabs. 1, 2, 3 across. Copying from myself is a lot more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. But that looks a lot better than what it did. Did I put anything on top of them? No, I think that's it. Okay, now let's get these done. You've ignored the terrarian? She completely ignored me? Oh! I didn't see! I was trying to concentrate on like building this to look good. But hello, Terrarian. I hope you're well. I'm so sorry that you think I ignored you. I didn't ignore you. I just didn't see you. Not late as usual. But yes, not late as usual. You're never late. I don't know what you're talking about. But I apologize. It does seem like I ignored you. I didn't ignore you. I just genuinely didn't see your comment. I'm so sorry. Yay, all better. All better. Everything's forgiven. How far are you at your partnership? I still have a really long way to go. Let me just, let me show you. Let's go to my channel in a different window. YouTube Studio. I don't mind sharing the numbers with you because you've been here. Like, everyone knows I'm not a big channel, so monetization, that's partnership. So I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 637, so I'm over halfway there, which is amazing. The thing that I am needing help with is the watch hours. So I need 4,000 watch hours. I currently have 1,839. And on average, I normally get between 20 and 40 hours of watch time per video by the time I'm finished streaming the video. So you can imagine how many videos I have to do, or how many streams I have to do to hit 4,000 watch hours when I'm only going up like between 20 and 40 per stream. So quite a few. Gonna go, Lily. Bye. Bye, Alice. 3464. I hope you have a lovely day or evening. But yeah, these two are looking pretty good now. Now let's start down here. I'm happy with how these two kind of big crossbows have turned out. I'm happy with that. Let's start building down here. I was going to do something when I finished streaming, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've not finished these. You'll need 100 to 200 if everyone could just replay my videos from the start when I finish streaming, that'd be fantastic. Just kidding, don't do that. I think that's cheating. We just need a few more people to come and watch the streams, that's all. Just a few. Not many, just a few. I think it would make more sense if that is not intersection. I don't like how it sits on top of it, but it's gonna have to. Oh, wrong place. Man, that's a bit disheartening. Python is making a Terraria stream. He must not forget about you. He'll never forget about me. But we just got to remember that, you know, Craig has been making videos for a really long time, and his watch base and fan base has been like grown and cultivated and loved for years and years and years. And I only started back in January. Like, I don't have any, like, I don't have a huge following or anything like that, so it's gonna be harder for me to reach these goals than it would be for him just starting a new channel, like, because he already has a large group of people that will watch his videos, whereas I'm kind of starting from the start. Do you think that you could get Craig to get you spot? Not really. Plus, I'd rather write my own music to play in my videos. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, when I finish streaming tonight, I'm gonna write a new orchestral track. And if I can finish it in a day, then I'll show you on stream tomorrow the new song. Still wonder how he brought back his Minecraft channel from the dead. Which channel's that? Ooh. This is gonna take a little while. Every time I reread your comment, you need to do like 100 to 200 videos. Every time I reread that, it just kills me a little bit inside. Oh, there's still water behind here. I used sponges. The MC channel. I didn't think that was that channel ever dead? I didn't know that channel was ever dead. I thought it was just continuously growing. Ooh. Okay. I like these borders. What? Why is that? Oh no! Really? Why is it like that? So, these are all off by one. All of these ones at the top are all off by one. Look, so these line up with this line across here. But these ones are all going to be one higher. So I'm going to have to destroy... destroy all of these blocks. And replace them. The thing is, I can't use the commands to do it, because when you copy, like when you fill it, it fills it all like that rather than lengthways. So I have to do it all by hand. Oh boy. Was that 17 subs and then grew quite rapidly? Awesome. He did have his Python GB channel first though, so... There's that. Is that coming across? Okay. That's better. Now we just have to do that for all of these ones. Darn it. I just imagine how great it would be to have 17,000 subs. Okay. Right, so that's going to go down here. It's just, it's real. Like the water's being held back. Can you imagine if I had 17,000 subs? He made a mistake of bringing back his Minecraft content to... Oh. I don't know. I don't really know much about his channels. You know, obviously that's what he does. I mean, I was thinking maybe I should have started on Twitch, but now that I've streamed on YouTube, I don't know if I could go across to Twitch. I don't think people who watch me on YouTube would go to Twitch, if you know what I mean. Unless you guys all watch Twitch, but it's just like a whole different kind of culture over there, I guess. I would. Oh, thanks. I do have a Twitch channel. I've just never streamed on it. It's LeLe Streams, but like I said, I've never streamed on it. But I might do some streams with another group called Anime League. That's Zamite, maybe. I think just, you know, for something else to do during the day. And get a little bit bored at home. I'll follow you nonetheless. That's awesome. Thank you. On Twitch, I mean. Yes, yeah, I got it. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. LeLe. Follow you forever. That one little bit of water. Looked like a slinky going down some stairs. How did I make this mistake? One block out the whole way across. It's probably in a rush. That's what happens. Right, so is this even? Yeah, it's even. I have to say, I don't think my creative streams bring in as many people as survival. And I did mention that to Craig as well, but he kind of suggested that, like, creative isn't as exciting as survival, which I think is totally wrong. I mean, there's so much that you can get done in a creative stream, like playing creative mode. I think they're just as exciting. I mean, there's less screaming involved for me, and lots of building. Maybe it's the building. Maybe people don't like watching building streams. Even when I build an amazing dry dock like this. No one wants to see it. Except for you guys. After he brought back Minecraft content to MC and made new Minecraft series, the channel grew very rapidly ever since. That's awesome. Well, that's what happens when you put in hard work. You see the benefits of it. Hard work and a little bit of luck, I would say. There's always got to be luck involved. Can't find you on Twitch. Oh no. It's LeLe streams. Can I put links in my own chat? I don't know. Oh, I think I've got it on, I think it might be in the description of my video. I think. Well, I can't really play it though, otherwise you'll actually hear it playing. Just have a check in the description of the video and see if the link's in there. It might not be, but if it is, there you go. So I've been thinking about the new like orchestral music that I'm gonna write. And a song kind of like this would be cool. A little bit eerie. I like the bell sound as well. Ooh. Everyone on May 16th. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's returned. So he's doing a live stream. If you go to his Python live channel, which I think most of you already follow, because I think all of you came from Python. But yeah, on his Python live channel, he has a scheduled video coming out on the 16th for Terraria, which I will probably watch. I'll definitely watch it because it's an exciting time and I want to be there to support him because he do a good job. Oh, finished. Okay. Okay, that's it. Bye. No. Now we start. Ooh, what's my hair caught on? The glasses. Right. So now we're going to start building the skeleton of a ship. We'll figure out what that looks like on his live channel. Yes, he does swear. Yeah. And as you heard a couple of videos ago, so do I. Just briefly. Just briefly. Gosh. Should I build another one of these on this side? Or maybe I should just extend. Ah, that's right. So what I was going to build here was some big like warehouse style buildings. I think that might be kind of cool. I may not follow the same kind of, is this different? Are they connected differently? Yes, they are. That's, yeah, that's how it should be. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, I finished building the second crossbow over here. Finished building the second crossbow, and I've also finished lining the edges with wood. Had to let everyone know when in the video you spawn. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not even that noticeable that I said. I mean, it's not even a bad word, really. They say that word on PG movies. They say that word on PG movies. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. Right. What is going to be a nice wood to use? Oh, stripped jungle wood is really light colored. Might have to build a staircase coming down here as well, because oh my gosh, okay, if you actually worked on this dry dock, how terrifying would it be to know that the entire ocean is behind that wall? We need some warehouses. What did you say again? Sorry, yeah, I think it kind of cut out. I looked over and I saw the kind of me button that says it's loading. But what I was saying was it would be terrifying to be standing here in real life knowing that the entire ocean was on the other side of those doors. It would just be very scary. But for the moment, I'm going to start building the warehouses. And a couple more cranes, because they're going to have to drop things down into here. So let's see how I made this crane. Cool, I think that's it. If you never said this, so I don't think I would have picked up on it. Yeah, in the others. Well, I didn't swear in this stream. It was in my what's it called? The one where I died. Ooh, can see through the world. I love weird visual glitches like that. Oh, look, you can see lava underneath it. Huh. Cool. That's too close to the edge. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Joe Bob, hiya! Hiya, hope you're well. Are they all facing that way? Oh no, there's a front and a back. Okay, I did not notice that. Oh. Oh, and there's a piston underneath it. Pistons underneath. You said Craig laugh. Like a maniacal laughter. Oh, he's a funny boy, isn't he? How's everyone today? Look at Joe Bob getting in here. Getting in here, making the chat happy. Alright, so there's two on either side. I've built this wrong. Oh. And then the piston is in there. That's better. Free donut. Oh my gosh, free donuts. Heck yeah. Oh, I really want donuts now. Oh, I know Tesco sells Krispy Kremes. Mmm. Crispy. Krispy Kremes. My favorite Krispy Kreme that no one... For some reason, like, no one's heard of them, but pineapple glazed Krispy Kreme donuts are the absolute bomb of the Krispy Kreme world. They are just so good. And whenever I say that, they're like, what? What's a pineapple glaze? I've never heard of pineapple glaze. I'm like, what? You've never heard of pineapple glaze? Get out of here. If you've never heard of it, you don't deserve to eat it. Pineapple is disgusting. What? What? Buffalo amigo, you take that back right now. In my humble opinion. I'm not, pineapple glazed is the best. It's really, there's a more depth. There's more depth to the flavor than just a regular glazed Krispy Kreme. This person is creating awesome content. Give it a like if you haven't. Please do. If you haven't already done it and you like it, please do leave a like. I would love that. That would be amazing. There's more depth to the yeah, there is. There's more depth because pineapple isn't just sugar flavor. You know, it's pineapple flavor, and it's a really good flavor, in my humble opinion. What am I doing wrong? Why is this... Right, like that, and then... Stop! Why? Why are you doing this to me now? So, why is it suddenly doing it that way instead of long ways? I want the vertical line back. Oh! Okay. What? Why did that one work? Crouch first. Yeah, but I was. Is it random? I'm trying to like click on different areas of... Yay! That was really difficult. I don't know why that was so difficult. Stand on the top of the block if you want to place it. Oh, it's about the angle you're facing. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for explaining that to me. Yeah, I was not aware. There we go. Same for pistons. Gotcha. Ooh. How far should this come out? It should come out pretty far, I would say. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ha 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 ha! No, I did it wrong again. Damn it! There, that's what I needed. Gonna finish my school and come back to the stream. Well, the stream's probably gonna be finishing very shortly. Okay, that, and then whole one around it. Yeah, stream's gonna be done in maybe like the next 10 or so minutes, I would say. I'm probably just gonna finish this crane off and then probably head out to write a song. Well, you know how with the new songs in the Nether, they're written by someone called Lena? I wish it was me. But it's not. But I just think, like, what if that was me? What if I was the Lena that wrote the new Nether music? Wouldn't that just be amazing? So sad. Hello, hello, hello. Have I done it one block too close? That's better. Okay. It looks really weird because it's not connected to anything. And then something on the top, maybe? Anything to connect them? You could put that in the middle there. Yeah, maybe put that in the middle. Okay, now 1, 2, and then it's coming along great. We've built so much today. It's like a giant claw game. There we go. There's another crane built. Dry dock. Yes, Buffalo Amigo, building a dry dock for all my big boats. Looks so good. I'm really pleased with how it's coming along. I love building things that look like they're being used in real life. So if you come over here real quick, if you come over to the actual dock, the way that these are built kind of make it look like it's in the process of being filled. So these are kind of halfway on the tracks, like halfway to being loaded, which I kind of liked. And then these ones have cargo on them. But yeah. I'm really happy with how it's all come along. Oh, look at it in the distance. Oh, it looks so good in the distance. Okay, let me just like come over here and then have a look at it. Oh, it looks so good. It looks huge. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. It would be neat to build those things that are on rivers, bring ships up waterfalls. Yeah, it's called a lock. They have them where I live here, but they're really small. Like a very tiny lock. I think there's 2 sets of them, but they're really small. They're for like long boats, the really skinny long boats. But yeah. I think we've built loads on this today. I'm going to keep building tomorrow. But tomorrow I will go back to survival Minecraft. They had one on the Mississippi I saw, but they shut it down. Oh no! Great progress. Thank you. Yeah, I think we've done like loads today. We basically built this whole section up here. Both of these big crossbows and a big crane. And the inside lining of the dry dock is finished as well now. I think in the next creative stream, if I haven't already done it, I'll start building the warehouses in the background here. So where this sand and wood and grass meet is going to be a bunch of really big, tall warehouses. I might even build a little rail cart system that comes down and zigzags across here until it reaches the bottom. I think that might be really cool. But I might build it on this side because I've already got the pump system on this side. So yeah, and I'll see if I can make it work with redstone so it works automatically. That should be pretty fun. But yeah, so I'm going to go now and I'm going to write some new music. And like I said, if I finish a new orchestral piece by tomorrow, I'll play it on my stream tomorrow for you. So I'll work really hard tonight, see if I can get it all done. I see the word locks. Yes. I'm not building locks. Oh gosh. I'd only build a lock system if this canal was going up. But yeah, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow for Minecraft Survival. Don't know what we're doing yet, but yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, pineapple locks. I'm a Scot and we have lots of locks. Amazing. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft Survival. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the stream today, please consider leaving a like, because that would really help me out. Check out some of my other streams that have been uploaded as VODs. It would be amazing. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, because it will just really help out the channel. But yeah, have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.